Hello everybody. We are back. We're gonna play some Ball Pit. I stopped away and me and Super just played a random game, so it's not on you guys. I just didn't come back like I said I would. So it's on me. Alright, so Super was playing this. I have no idea what to expect, but he gave high praises, so if the game sucks, blame Super. Oh my gosh, it's Majora's Mask. Babylon has fallen. A pit is all that remains. You got... Now, treasure seekers flock to explore the depths. I turned the volume down, dude. I can't imagine how loud this would be regardless. Is this Into the Abyss, the anime, dude? I'm for it. Okay, I literally turned volume down. Baby ball noise? Okay, so I think it's a Pong-style game. And we shoot balls. But we only have so many balls to shoot, and then I have to catch them. Which is very interesting. I don't know if they shoot projectiles. We'll see what happens. Now, this is the game that I walked in at and made fun of Super for losing. So, we can't lose. We got one leadership. Okay, so we can upgrade our bleed ball, which inflicts 4 stacks of bleed. That goes up pretty considerably. We can add a short bow, or a rubber headband. Balls start at 70% speed, but increase by 20% each bounce. I think we go more bleed. Yeah, our bleed ball is now really doing damage. So yeah, your ball attacking inward is good, but if you lose where it is, not great. You really want to be able to just kind of shoot that ball out. Oh, they do shoot stuff. Okay, our endurance went up. Shoot 1 to 2 baby balls each time you're healed. Bleed ball goes up again. Or get a new ball, which is a lightning ball, which I think we need to add a new ball to the mix here. I did take damage. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't see our bleed ball anymore. Now, the other thing is, I don't know if they reach the end. Title is killing me. The ball, X-Pit? Is that a problem? The ball? I think we nailed it. Fusion randomly levels up your equipment 1 at a time. Okay. Leadership went up. I don't know what that does. 10%. Is it too loud still, Super? The game sounds so loud. I'm excited for you to play this. I'm excited. It's got vibes for me here. I wish I would have thought of it. All right. Now I don't believe you. 10% chance to dodge an incoming attack. A burn ball. I think we want to increase our shot speed here. We need a little bit something. Taken quite a while for our orbs to return to us, you know? curious if these things, like, swing at us if we get close enough. Do we take damage if we happen to not kill them before they reach the end? Because these little guys are just kind of annoying. I don't really see a sense of them being problematic as much. It's got a vampire survivor? No, I purposely said orbs because I knew you were going to pop in and do that. Ooh, a lot of shot speed up with that. That's huge. A freeze ball. A ghost ball passes through enemies. That might actually not be great. It'll get back up there and do damage. Vampire hunters? Sure, that one. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new baby balls. I feel like we do need to start spawning that, but the ghost ball, dude. I feel like that going out and just doing the damage all the way in the back. I can see the numbers ticking. Is this higher XP or money? Money. I'm feeling this, man. This is dope. Gotta start seeing if there's some synergies, though. Hey, Truly! Mega Vampire Ball. There you go. The very same. Super, how far did you make it in this run here? Did you beat the boss the first time? Earthquake. Ball deal 154 damage, but damage decays by 30%. Nope. No, thank you. Let's go Earthquake. We now have all the special orbs we can get. Fusion. 1 fusion available. We can make a bleed lightning ball? Excuse me? So now, okay, guys, this is huge. This is huge. We only have 4 slots for balls. We just took 2 and made them into 1. So now, oh, okay. All right, homies. Yeah, you have a great time at badminton, buddy. Hey, Republic. So this is called Ball X Pit. It is a Pong, or I guess like one of those games where you're down here shooting the balls up to like hit things and make them break away. Roguelite, city builder. I don't know, dude. We just started. We just started. However, you'd like to see a collectible? Let's go. Ooh. We made a Majora's Mask reference, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into that. This is my ocarina. I think you gotta hold it here too, don't you? I think it's like this. I don't know how you hold this thing anymore. Yeah, you know, we've had better. It's an ocarina. But yeah, I love this thing, dude. Comes in a cool little case. There is instructions in there on how to play it, so maybe another time. Maybe another time. Alright, so we have a bleed lightning ball now. Hot cross buns on the ocarina. You know it. But yeah, any questions, guys, let me know. I'm learning just as much as you are. Super recommended this game. I think that's the boss. Let's try to clear these guys quick and then start getting damage on it. Okay, we level up again. Balls deal 80% more damage after hitting the back of the field. Increases crit chance to 20 when hitting enemies in the front. I guess we'll go with this one. None of those were really great. We want that bleed lightning ball to hit, stack on bleed on the boss here. If that's even what this is, it might just be a. I don't feel like this is the boss. This is the first wave of like a mini boss guy or whatever. You're definitely taking hits. Okay, you need to die very quickly here. Holy cow. We got a fusion on the table. Increases hit chance to 30% when you hit in the front. A laser ball. There's a lot going on here, guys. Or ghost ball level 2. Let's get a 4th ball. Ooh, yeah! Going this way completely. That's awesome. We're leveling up a lot here. I want earthquake ball up even stronger. We're leveling up like crazy. Let's get even more crit on the front unit. We'll give this a few runs. If you guys are vibing with this, we'll keep rocking. If not, I've got some other games we can try. But super thought I'd like this. I'm vibing with it. But we also want to make sure the games we're playing are worth your guys' time. I'll have fun with whatever we play. So just make sure we keep that in check. But we're also looking to play some games that bring some new people into the audience, you know? Games that they might be looking for, other ways for people to help find us, all that good stuff. But Republic, how's your day been going, buddy? How's life going? What's going on? Fill me in, fill me in. You're always awesome enough to pop in and want to see a collectible, but what else can we do for you? Increases ball launch speed by 20%, but get knocked back a little. Increases the range you pick up items. We do need to start housekeeping here and keeping the guys up front at bay. Ghost Ball's doing work in the back line. Playing some No Rest for the Wicked and thinking of some finals, but I'm also hungry. Gotcha. Me and Super are thinking of playing that very soon. We might even do that tonight. Because when you recommend a game, we definitely try to make time for it. There's just so many games, man. But you seem to enjoy the roguelike. It's my pastime. I like the difficulty. I like, you know, growing and learning and finding more things. A game that gets harder the more you play it is like, it speaks to me. It's like my spirit animal, man. I like difficult things. And don't get me wrong, like I'll play the finals and I like shooters, but when it's just like skill capped, where it's like there is going to be someone better than you that you'll find, and that's totally fine. Not my thing, but when it's me at the helm and it's like, you got to get better, dude. There's an argument that, you know, shooters are just that in a nutshell in a way as well, but okay, I won't lie, I might have to go mouse and keyboard on this. The controller's breaking my hand on this format. I feel like this is a lot smoother here. Oh, fusion, earthquake, and lightning ball. But I tend to like difficult games. It's just if that's fun for you guys to watch, is the thing of like, he sucks. He's been here for 7 years. But we're gonna beat it. There, we really got to get some damage going here. Let's get a lightning ball back. Okay, we're at our stage 2 boss. Our mini boss. I wonder if the trinkets can upgrade and fuse together as well. I'm assuming not. Gonna focus up here for a minute. This is the closest to us they've been. Oh, they do attack if they reach the bottom. Yep. That's, yeah. We're taking some damage now. I am streaming. How are you doing, friend? Oh, we might be dead here. Oh, there it is. Doing well, a little warm today, but that's okay. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, friend. You might like Absalom Roguelite as well. Interesting, I'll have to look into that. If you can throw that in the stream requests or stuff like that, I'd be interested to look into that as well. Emmy, did you ever finish your like keychain or the little crochet guy you were making? All right, a field to harvest wheat and a forest. Okay, so you want to keep stuff together. That didn't work. All right. So I need wood to make more. So let's do this. And stop there. And I think we're going to go back in and play. You did finish it. Well, I hope we can see it sometime, friend. I'm excited. Look at all these characters. Alright, so we did not beat the first boss. We got to the second guy and had some issues. I think our problem is we didn't, like, focus the ball enough, per se. I think we really want to start seeing how high we can get some of these ball levels. That, and I do think getting the baby ball buff of where, like, hitting makes other balls spawn might be an option. But we'll see. Lots to learn here. New game. Yeah, I can send a picture. Do you have a Discord server? I do have a Discord server. Sadly, that doesn't work. Because why would we have something that's easy? But thank you, Republic, for trying. There you go, my friend. Oh, Republic beat me. Well, he didn't beat me. All right, we were first. Also, why are the links different? Did I invite to the wrong server? I gotta do something, Republic. You know, you gotta have some hope in me here. Vampire Ball. Each hit has a 4 per. Oh yeah, we healing. Ooh, but that's the... we gotta go this. But hey, new balls already. So the ones we found were not it. Chance to heal could be really big for us. No, I think invite links generate... Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. It is me here, though, buddy, so I figured somehow I found a way to mess it up. Endurance went up. A wind ball passes through enemies and slows them down. That's okay. I joined when I'll get home and I'll send a picture. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot, my friend. Yeah, I think we do this. Baby ball when we pick up a gem. When we pick this up is huge as well because in the event that we could fuse a ball, increases crit chance when hitting enemies in the same column as you. I think we upgrade this. This is what I didn't do before. We're just testing it. I didn't really make a ball stronger. We had 4, we had some mutated things, but now that Vampire Ball is doing some work. Just stack crit over and over again. I mean, that's the go-to, but the in the same column as you is what worried me. But that might be easier to use than I'm giving it credit for. But yeah, crit's going to be very vital, I feel. We are already struggling with, like, leveling a floor here. Float around your character and shoot a baby ball at an enemy every 2 seconds. Bleed ball going up. The turret's not bad. I actually have interactive chat here, so let's do this together. What are you guys thinking? There's no wrong answers. We got to learn together. Do we want the turret that's generating a baby ball every bit? Do we want to upgrade our bleed ball to level 3? Or do we want a new ball that's going to shoot lasers vertically? We haven't had this one yet. We had the horizontal. Help me not suck. You guys have the power, alright? Tell us which one. Are we making the bleed ball stronger? Are we getting a turret? Or are we getting horizontal lasers? Or vertical lasers? See, I went Scottish and all logic went out. 2 seconds per shot seems a little long for a game that requires lots of ball damage quickly. I will say it's the least one that I'm interested in. The bleed ball excites me, but we do only have 2 balls going out right now, and this way could be clean. But 45 to 84 damage is big, and then 14 stacks include 11. But again, we don't have any fusions right now. It doesn't look like the vampire ball and the bleed ball go together. Alright, let's go it. Well, there's our bleed level up anyway, so we got it. So if I can stand like this, that's the plan. Because every time we catch the ball, the special ones shoot out again. Getting a little spooky, though. I feel like this run, we are we're not clearing them up enough. Alright, same deal. Do we want to upgrade the laser, which right now it's not doing great. Iron Ball deals double damage, but moves 40% slower. That's my vote already. That sounds huge. When you catch your special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new baby balls in random directions. Not bad as well. I would vote Bottle Tornado or Iron Ball. That's just me. It's got the bass. Give me Iron Ball. Iron Man, Iron Ball. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say anything, but Iron Ball joined the fray, and we're now clearing some levels. Ooh, Evolution, guys, this is cool. Give them iron, lads. Evolution fuses certain combinations of fully upgraded balls into powerful new balls. This will make the bleed ball and the vampire ball become something new. So I was wrong. They don't fuse, they evolve. We gotta try this, right? A bleed vampire ball combination. I think I can back out and we can just go for the upgrades, but dude. Now mind you, we will go down to 2 balls now. This will become 1 ball, but look at it. What is the... Bleed ball and vampire ball digivolve to... Vampire Lord! Okay, that actually is a Digimon at this point. Each hit inflicts 3 stacks of bleeds, heals 1 health, and consume all stacks when hitting an enemy with at least 10 stacks of bleed. I can't help but notice that seems to be weaker. That didn't seem to be as much damage. I pray I'm wrong on that. It does look like I'm wrong on that. It's doing 172 damage a hit. Vampmon! What a pull! Dude, I always, when I was a kid... Patamon was my favorite, and then it became Angimon, which I was like, I've chosen well. I always swore being like a Digidestin, I'd be like, yeah, let's go, you know, Lucamon, and then it'd be like, turns into Armpitmon, and I'd be like, really? Like, you gotta imagine there's some Digidestin out there that's just like, because even Wormmon, right, the little, like, green guy, which was like one of the bullies, or like the villain, gets Beetlemon. And even that, it's all punked out with the collar. Dude, I was a Digimon kid. It was insane. Increases crit chance to 20% when hitting enemies in the front. Laser Ball would be upgraded. Or the Wind Ball, which would give us our 4th ball for now, passes through enemies and slows them down by 30% for 5 seconds, but deals less damage. If it just means the ball deals less damage and not that we do, I feel like slowing and then the Iron Ball would counter really good. What, that I was a Digimon kid? I don't... What are you thinking, buddy? Are we going wind, laser, or the crit? You did mention the crit. Oh, okay, we can't do the McDonald's order here. I've offered you 3 things, and you're saying yes. But you're saying that I was a Digimon kid, so that's a whole other conversation. I don't know what to do with this. There's a lot going on. Try to stay focused here. You know, try to hone it in. Wind Ball. Laser Vertical. Or Diamond Hilted Dagger. Sora and Greymon were my faves. So Sora as your tamer. And Greymon. Because Tai was Greymon and Agumon. Sora had Birdramon. I mean, I don't know those things that well. Laser. Alright, upgrading the laser. Yes, Sora for the handler, but Greymon was the tool. Dude, it's rough, right? The problem is, Greymon and, Garurumon were so partnered, dude. They were like Naruto and Sasuke before that happened, where you've got these, you know, 2 equal type peeps. Dude, War Garurumon kinda goes hard. Sadly, I know nothing of this game to help. Well, Emmy, I just thank you for being here, and if you see something that looks cool when I ask a question of, like, what upgrade, I don't know what's going on. I'm learning the game right now. We just started this. We shoot a bunch of balls up, they hit things, they come back, we make the balls do funny things, and hopefully we win the level. So you let me know. Do we want increase air... Emmy, we're going to let you choose this one, alright? You know nothing about this. It's just like ping pong. Do we want our balls to increase the area of effect? Our lasers would do more, which I think is the only one we have right now. Do we want an earthquake ball that deals damage to units in a 3x3? I don't know what that means. Or do you want the egg sack ball, which sounds disgusting, but explodes into baby balls on hitting an enemy? We're going to make more balls, have like a shockwave effect. The egg sack, alright. Did you ever hear of the show Metabot? Dude, I have figurines! Oh, I gotta find him. Elliot was messing with them. Megabee? Well, oh, dude, that show was too good. So good. Really weird to have these little kids investing in, like, multi-million-dollar robots with those chips in the back to power them up. I hated his, like, fuse, like, exhaust pipe things. That wasn't the only... I didn't like it. But the Phoenix robot... the shark one, dude, that was so great. That was my, I always say that's my jam. I didn't leave the house much. I was really into inventing, creating worlds, and being a part of things that I could then, like, add to the IP with and make my own little drawings of. That was such a rough world, though. Sheriff's Office unlocked a new character. Because you freaking had to, like, give your pinks away if you lost. Oh, it was rough, dude. You are the only one who knows it. Everyone I asked looks at me like I was in a cult. No, dude. That, oh. So underrated, too. I feel like it didn't get any love. Alright. Back to this for a second, instead of nerding out and being friends. Republic, it's your turn to choose. That's how we're gonna do this. Iron Ball level 2 sounds pretty solid. Egg Sack levels up. Or this is kind of our moneymaker right now. I feel like the Vampire Lord Ball's it. But I could also reroll. We haven't done that yet either. And Republic, thank you so much, buddy. As much as I like playing the games, it's the conversation I love having. So especially nerding out on stuff. Level up Vampire Lord, I like it. We are getting a little sketchy here again. Oh yeah, I gotta keep clicking to shoot, that's right. Yeah, we're not even at the second boss yet, and we're already at the danger zone. We're gonna need something massive here. Egg Sack level up, double damage, 10% increase. We might need the dodging, but 10% isn't enough. Alright, Emmy. Are we doing the Iron Ball, which does double damage? Are we upgrading your Egg Sack Or are we gonna be able to dodge 10% of the attacks that come at us? You got this. No wrong answers. And Emmy, you as well. When you guys pop in and give me the feedback, it's huge. The eye! We're going risky. I think we're dead on the next one. Alright. Somehow we did worse, but it is a building mechanic. Like, the more we go in and do stuff. This new ball was interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. But, let's go back. We unlocked a new character. I think we still gotta give the knight some time here. Select housing. The sheriff's office. Find blueprints on the battlefield. Alright. Let's harvest. So we want to hit as many things as we can. Oh, we got a new little dude. We're shooting 2 dudes out now. Oh, I'm seeing now. We can angle the house to shoot at angles and like, oh, that's cool. All right, let me do this. Rearrange. Shift. Yeah, dude. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Okay. I'm in. I'm locked in for now. I don't know about you guys, but I'm good to see what we can do here. A boulder harvest stone. We don't have enough for that. Warfare housing. So we unlocked the itchy finger, or the achy finger. I don't know what that is. I think that's an A. See you next stream. Have a great night. Keeping an eye out for the next RV There Yet stream. Absolutely, truly, it is coming. Once we get Britain Super free, maybe one of these next nights, they'll both be off. We'll see what happens. But thank you so much for being here. Truly love and appreciate you. Let's go with the warrior one more time. I'm not done with this bleed ball yet. Collect gears to unlock and complete. I don't know what that means. Oh my gosh, RV There Yet is so much fun. Yeah, we beat the original mode, but we just started the new DLC version, and that's been a blast so far. The winter level. The first video is up on our YouTube as well. Also, guys, shouting it out, we are giving ourselves a May due date. So let me pause this really quickly. The Skelly Bros and myself are giving ourselves till May of this year to see what we can do in this channel. We're putting in time with editing, we're branching out and trying to meet new friends and communities, we're trying to grow as big as we can on my stream and on Super and on Brit. We had a 50 sub goal to get her a camera. We hit that day 1 with Frosty and Zach coming in. So if you guys are here and this is something you guys are enjoying, for all of the Skelly Bros, we are pushing it out as much as we can. Your viewerships, your likes, your shares, everything you're able to do up until that May deadline, we're really seeing what we can do with this. We will keep streaming and we'll have fun as a friend group, but to see if we can go beyond just small time, we're really pushing it forward. So you guys watching the TikToks, watching the YouTube videos, sharing it with your friends, leaving comments, being present, does more than you can understand, because we only can make this happen with you guys. And you know, right now being live talking about Digimon and Megabots and Metabots, not Megabots, I have to push it out as much as it is that you guys are what make that magic happen. So I'm gonna keep playing a game where I shoot balls around, but love and appreciate you guys so much. I cannot thank you for your time and for the help you guys give this community. But our YouTube, Kick, Twitch, TikTok, all that stuff, you guys help push it out there and show the audience that might be, are these guys worth it? Oh, there are people who think they're funny and stuff like that. So, and thank you, Emmy, I appreciate that greatly. But it is only because of how awesome you guys are that we're able to do this. Absolutely, as streamers, we only grow with our valid viewers, 100%. All right, 25% chance to unlock or to fire a baby ball when we pick up a gem, the wind ball or the sapphire hilted dagger, Increases crit chance to 3 when hitting enemies on the left side. That's a little too iffy to me. Skelly Bros rock. You rock, truly. Thank you so much, my friend. Do you think we go for the slingshot? Emmy, I'll let you pick this one starting out here. Great community to be part of. Thank you, truly. We're going to do our best to keep it growing and to give you guys, while you're here, something really to hold on to. Which door do you choose from, Emmy? Do you want the slingshot, the wind ball, or the sapphire hilted dagger? The fate of this game is in your hands currently. Some would say the first pick of a run could kill the run entirely. The dagger, alright. My least favorite of the options, if we're being completely honest. It's going to make things very difficult because it's only on the left side of the screen. Probably the worst choice ever made. just kidding. No. Even if you did, it's on me, right? First of all, if the run's dead, it's because I'm playing the game. Alright? We gotta start there first. You guys might be here for the Skelly Bros, but we aren't here for the Skill Bros, I'll tell you that much. There's a reason we're dead. As sprites. Oh my gosh, this is, already getting wild. Alright. What is that? M-E-T-H. Some confidence wouldn't hurt Mastrix. Well, it would hurt Mastrix, actually. It'd be like, I can do this. Oh! What was that? Republic, are we going with increased ball launch speed, but the ball knock back a little each time we shoot? We want a bleed ball upgrade or the earthquake ball. We need something, dude. Oh, you can't see my emotes. That's it. Oh no, I can see it. I haven't seen the emote to know what it was indicating. It did come up. Earthquake ball for AoE, stronger bleed ball, or this one seems weird. But get knocked back a little each time you shoot a ball. Alright. I think our problem here is, though, I only have the one actual ball. I'm trying. Yeah, I think, just good learning, I think we have to have at least one other special ball, because I'm not doing any damage. I'm trying! Woo! That was the worst one yet. But it's okay, we're level 3. So, Woodmaker. Increase the harvest clock by 0.2 seconds each time you harvest, or pierce through boulders when harvesting. You know what this calls for. What does it call for, Republic? Tell me now. What power can you bestow upon us that will help the run? A collectible! I agree. I'm going to show you guys this. Monica got this for one of our anniversaries. It is a Spider-Man Homecoming plushie, but it's him in his handmade suit or homemade suit. I love this plushie so much, guys. It's so I don't know, it's already cuddly and stuff, but all the little bits and baubles on it just hit everything. Yeah. So there he goes. And now you did that collectible, I also need you to tell me, Republic, which of these are we using here? Are we going to go Woodmaster or Stone Piercer? And Emmy, if you've got an idea too. These are all for this character when we're crafting. Spidey-Man looks cozy and upset. Pierce through boulders? Alright, Emmy, I like that. He is cozy and upset, I would agree. We're gonna go again here. Right off the bat. I'm going to try to stay up as close as I can, catch as many balls as we can. I think this is a starting strat. We want to level up as fast as we can. We want to try to catch the balls. I am seeing now that I do have ammo on the side of my thing there. The other thing is, too, is that we can get a bounce going. Right now, I'm doing all of this to hit one character. If we can, like, get in there, to, you know, get a ricochet. Oh, I can actually read it what these do. Okay, so we now... This affects crit chance and fire rate. Alright, Republic, I think you're up. Are we upgrading the bleed ball? Are we doing the emerald hilted dagger where enemies on the right side? Oh, when you hit enemies on the right side. Not right... Oh, okay, well that's a very big different thing. Or the turret. Now, mind you, we realized last time we do need another ball. None of this will do that. It'll just make our current ball stronger or add some effects to what we're aiming for here. The turret. We'll go turret. I'm sure Republic was thinking, but he'll get the next one. And thank you, Emmy. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah, we're still really weak here, especially on these bigger guys. No, again, to be honest, Emmy, I never really have the feedback this often, so I usually do sit there a little too long. We want to keep the game going, so anyone who answers, I was just trying to alternate it so everyone kind of got a shot. Do we want Earthquake? Increases the chance of hitting enemies from the back. That's going to be really hard to make work. Or Poison Ball. Apply a stack of poison. We would have bleed and poison going. That seems fun. Hitting from the back is really hard to do. Earthquake Ball, though, would be a AoE. Right now, these balls are still just hitting one person. But we could go for the status effect build. So whoever wants to claim it, let me know. Are we going Earthquake, the dagger, or acid? Remember, there's no feelings either way. I love all three options. So it could be Earthquake, the dagger, or poison. Alright? Can bleed and poison work in tandem? I think they're separate status effects. So they would be taking bleed damage and poison damage. So, like, it's a whole new type of damage. But yes, I think it all kind of works well. And who knows, that might make a cool new mutated ball when they're max level. We've never had the poison one, so I have no idea. Okay, we're going poison. Ooh, look at that poison, though. It's baby damage right now. The actual poison itself is very small. But that with the bleed and the fact that it's hitting something seems pretty good, especially if we can get that poison to do more damage, or hear me out, mutate it with another status effect ball. All right, we can get the Ethereal Cloak. Balls go through enemies and deal 25% bonus damage until they're hit in the back of the field. Can upgrade our bleed ball or upgrade the turret, which brings the cooldown by 0.4 seconds. So a faster spawning turret or a better bleed ball. I'm just going to jam out while we get a decision. Upgrade the turret. See, and now this way, I mean, it's like you're actually playing the game. And look at how much better we're doing. I don't know where I should stand, I won't lie. There's definitely a movement mechanic here of, like, I think if you do take the risk to, like, be up this close and do this, you get more damage per second. But I don't know. Okay, I want to level up before we grab that fusion. Our strength went up. We love that. All right. Emmy. Level 3 turret. Goes to 1.2 seconds. Magnet, a new passive, which would increase the range in which we can pick stuff up, which means I don't have to run out so much to get the level up materials. Plus, balls will be able to come to us faster. Or bandage roll. Shoot 1 to 2 baby balls each time we're healed. That's very rare. We don't have a heal mechanic yet. Don't see many potions. I don't see many potions drop often. So if that happens, we're gonna kind of have a useless item here. So do we want, I think, a max level turret or a magnet? And now we don't have to talk like that anymore. The magnet, all right. Mind you, rerolls are still an option. We've yet to do that yet. Okay, let's see what we get for the fusion. We got a stronger poison and a better magnet. The accent killed me. Well, the voices are all I really got here, so we'll keep shifting. It used to be a redemption where you could make me change my voice. I wanted to be an impersonator when I was a kid, so I tried to learn as many accents and stuff as I could. Okay, we gotta break through this front wall here. We're running into the same threat we usually do. Need to lurk. Dinner showed up. No worries, buddy. Emmy, lead ball, double damage, but it's slower. The better turret or a better bleed ball. Alright, we've got a stand here. We're about to die. Are we doing an iron ball, the double damage, the turret, or the bleed? Emmy says the bleed! We're here for it. Will it be enough to start the damage from leaving us in behind? Can we finally fight? Will the line hold? Will we be strong enough to fight for the motherland? I have no idea because I'm clicking as fast as my little hands will go. We gotta break the line, man. Alright, fusion. I want blood. I like it, Emmy. I like the energy. Okay, I think our turret just leveled up to max there, so that could be big. We do have our first wave boss, so we did make it further than the last run. Alright, do we want the ghost ball, which passes through enemies and does damage, which means it will stay out there and we won't get it back as much. Do we want increased fire rate? Or, I've never seen this, Warhorn. All baby balls deal 20% more damage. We do spawn baby balls with the turret, so that's a synergy. But the shooting faster would also not be bad. That was a bad idea. Don't dance with a liquid. Ooh, shoot faster. Alright, pew pew bow. I like it. That 15% literally could be what makes or breaks this for us. We gotta hope our status effects are gonna be enough here. Alright. This is just choose the thing, the game, Emmy. Shoot 20% faster. You can heal past your max health at 20% efficiency, or destroy the 2 nearest enemies when you are hit from close range. That sounds good, but that's like do or die. We're only at the first guy. I don't think we should risk that. That's my thought. The shoot faster's still there. You want blood. The more you shoot, the more blood happens. I'm not altering your opinion. I'm just telling you between a good idea and the bad ideas, and you just chose the greatest idea ever. Thank you. 20% is massive. Do we want just... It's so many upgrades so fast. It's dopamine, just the game. Do we want to move faster while shooting? We can increase the area of effect from earthquakes, lasers, and lightning. I don't think... Because poison's a one-hit thing, so that wouldn't do anything for the balls we have currently. Or balls deal 150 more damage, but damage decays. I won't lie, Emmy, this might be the first time we want to re-roll. I don't love any of these, and they don't really synergize with what we have. The movement speed one's a quality of life thing, but I think we're okay, but we haven't re-rolled yet. We gotta use some money, but we haven't done it. Whoa, okay. We can get the ghost ball, we can get the horizontal laser ball, or the vertical laser ball. Which will be our third ball, which is not a bad thing to have here. It's a third ball regardless, but one is gonna keep doing damage behind and take forever to get back. One will hit this. You want the ghost. We going spooks! Spooky ball. You can see it in the background back there. It's hitting all the lanes. We got a blueprint for the gunsmith. All characters gain +1 dexterity and affects rate of fire, reload time, and critical hit chance. That's a permanent buff when we make that. That's awesome. Okay, we really need to start melting these guys. I did not mean to click that. I clicked it too fast, unfortunately. Okay, we've got short bow that brings us up to 25% attack speed. The wind ball, or a new one, the brood mother, has a 25% chance of birthing a baby ball each time it hits an enemy. That with the turret could go hard. And also, we don't know which of these are going to mutate into each other. And we haven't even taken some of these balls yet, so... We can make the bow max, or we can grab the mother. Yes, mother. The brood mother. 31 to 55 hit damage. Has a 25% chance of birthing a baby every time it hits an enemy. Psh, psh, baby! Psh, baby! Psh. Let's go. You get a baby! And you get a baby! Not you! Only 25% chance. I'm sorry. Luck of the draw. It's getting bad! Everyone gets a baby! Alright, do we want increase crit chance by 15% when hitting enemies in the back, when hitting them on the right side, or destroy the 2 nearest enemies when we get hit? This might be the time to take this, because I think we're about to get destroyed. This sucks. This is somewhat doable if it's on the right side. But this is going to this might get us out of here and give us a breath. That's if I don't take damage, we're golden, but just in case. Okay, slow down. We can turn the poison and the bleed ball into a new ball. We gotta do that, right? It looks like the coronavirus. So I don't know how to feel about that. I'm just saying, let's make a plague. Plague and Bleed Digivolve to... Virus! Oh, it is a virus. That's hilarious. Make the corona. Need, like, evil scientist.
Perry the Platypus! Apply 1 stack of disease to units it hits. Max 8 stacks. Diseases last for 6 seconds. Each stack of disease deals 3 to 5 seconds. And disease units have a 50% chance of passing the stack of undiseased nearby enemies. Virus, my Virusinator.
There we go. I did it. They are indeed sharing a plague. This could go so crazy if I can get this out of being, like, in my face. Because now damage is splintering through everything it's connected to. That may be my favorite ball right now. So this now destroys 3 enemies. So we can get a vampire ball for some healing. Might be worth it. We can get an ice ball or a freeze ball. Has a 4% chance to freeze enemies for 5 seconds. Frozen enemies receive 25% more damage. That seems dope. Or we can upgrade this to destroy 4 units. We don't want to take damage now. We need healing or slow, which both of those offer. We have the crown as like a fail-safe. I don't think it should be where we put all our marbles. Because they're balls. I'll wait for your answer. Vampire, okay. It's only a 4% chance, but it's something. The damage over time on waves that we will hit is so big. Do we want to upgrade the Vampire Ball? Upgrade the Ghost Ball to level 3. That could be big. Now, mind you, we also need balls to get to level 3 for them to upgrade further. So if we keep going back and forth with something, it's going to hurt us in the long run. So I think with this being able to get to 3, that's probably better, but a better heal chance, even 6%. I mean, that could make the difference. So it's level 3 Ghost. There we go, level 2 Vampire anyway for the free reroll there. Now we want to get our Virus Ball. It already did. It already got onto him. Now, this is the furthest we've made it. So if we can get these guys cleared and start attacking him, we will officially have made it the furthest we have. We did not beat this guy. He bodied us pretty hard. I gotta stop walking into arrows. That'd be cool, too. For this whole time, we're taking all these waves out. He is taking damage, which is amazing. Alright, do we want... okay, I feel like we got our answer here, but do we want to make the Crown, the Brood Mother, or the Coronavirus Ball to go up by quite a big margin? I feel like this is what's carrying the run right now. Or we could just re-roll and not win. Alright, cool. All jokes, by the way, the character putting in. I'm just glad to be here with you guys. We're rocking it. We're having a good time. He's cracking! He's cracking! Come on. Holy cow. Yes! Okay, we gotta hurry. I think we gotta either do this or this. Corona all the way up or the vampire healing. Each hit has 2 health. This will make us go up 2 health instead of 1 if we do it, but this disease spreads by 25. It goes even more. Vamp, okay. Ooh, and we can evolve. The Ghost Ball and the Vampire Ball. Vampire, Ghost, Hidden Jutsu, Soul Sucker. Pass through enemies and sap them with a 30% chance of stealing 1 health and reducing their attack damage by 20%. Lifesteal chance only applies once per enemy. That's a cool looking ball. Getting rough. It's getting rough. Gotta make some room here. We can get a bleed ball again, or we can upgrade the virus all the way up. However, at this point, this may also not be bad if it destroys 4 targets. A 4th ball wouldn't be bad. An upgraded version of this is great. This has been helping. So, virus, alright. Dude, that Vamp Ball is coming in handy, or the Soul Sucker, whatever it's called now. I'm seeing that health go up slowly. Okay, this is now all the way leveled up. We didn't have to waste a level up on it. Uh-oh, a lot of our balls are going off to the side, so we're losing, like, DPS when that's happening. So now I'm all down to baby balls right now. which do not do much damage. Do we want the frost ball, the laser ball, horizontal or vertical, or the lightning ball, which deals 1 to 17 damage to up to 3 enemies, but it does 31 to 55 a hit? Now, mind you, damage is... I mean, we need things to take time. So the freeze ball isn't bad, but any spread lightning type stuff isn't bad either. The frost? Okay. This is the furthest we've made it. We can fuse the coronavirus and the broodmother? Oh, but is this gonna screw us? If we lose, like, the coronavirus, is the ball... Like, it is possible, like, this massive upgrade we have hurts us. We'll try it. Virus times broodmother. Christopher Walken. Porcupines. 123 to 233 hit damage. Applies 1 stack of disease to units it hits. A max of 8 stacks. Disease lasts for 6 seconds. Each stack of disease dealing 4 to 8 damage per second. And diseased units have a 25% chance of passing a stack to an undiseased nearby enemy for each second. That was way longer and slower than I thought that would have taken. Do we want another sack ball or egg sack? Do we want another broodmother? Or vertical? I feel like these are I don't know if we want another. I mean, we could just be spawning baby balls, I guess. Egg sack, alright. I don't want to jinx it. We finally are getting room to breathe here for a second. The slow on the frost, I really think, is doing it. The soul sucker is probably helping a lot as well. And of course the virus, without a doubt, is helping. Intelligence. Effective AoE power, status effects, and passive power. Do we want a level 2 freeze ball? It has a 7% chance to freeze, a little bit more damage. The soul sucker at max level has a 50% chance of stealing 1 health, which is awesome. 40% of their attack damage. Or egg sack up to level 2. Max Soul Sucker. Emmy, I think you might want us to win this. You have all the options in the world to just throw this, and you're making the good choices. How's that? That's so. What's it do? He sucks. It's a Soul Sucker. I feel like that's just the shorthand for it. Yo, what's that? It's the Soul Sucker. What is happening? I didn't even realize it didn't spawn yet. Oh my gosh, we have to do it all backwards? Oh my gosh, this is a Dark Souls level, dude. Whoa! This is literally a Dark Souls enemy in Dark Souls 3. He can only be hurt from behind? Uh-oh. Yep, we gotta hit from behind. Gotta find the angle. Or can I just do this? No, I cannot just do that. That's good to know. It's kind of working. Freeze ball or egg sack? Kill it with fire. We didn't grab a fireball. I'm doing what I can here. I don't know what this is. It's a cool boss, though. You have to hit it from behind. Which shows that one dagger would have been really solid because it'd be doing crit chances. Sack or frost? Makes sense. It's so close. Just die. Let's go! Woo! First completion. Boneyard Trophy. Gain plus 0.05 status effect power for each character you've completed the Boneyard with. Each fast tier completion on top of that add... Oh, geez. So the more we win with this, that's a permanent stats. It's nothing right now, but hey. I'll take it. We did get a gear. That is our first successful run. Now, Emmy, I just want you to realize something. You popped in going, Mastrix, I don't know how to play this game. I don't know what this game is. And I went, Emmy, please sit back. Watch a pro at this. And I lost 3 to 4 runs in a row. I let you take the lead on that. You were behind the steering wheel. I just had my foot on the gas pedal, okay? You guide us like a nuclear war missile with the tip of coronavirus. This is a really poor analogy here. You just won that run for us. So thank you. Return to base. Let's see what we can upgrade now here. New upgrades unlocked. We unlocked the Dark Ball. Deals 3 times damage but destroys itself after hitting an enemy. Has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. Cursed Elixir. When a poisoned enemy dies, there's a 10% chance for them to come back as a zombie with 245 health that moves up the board and fights enemies? What? Curse, Voodoo Doll. Curse has a 10% chance of killing enemies. Pressure Valve. Enemies explode on death, dealing 20 to 31 damage to adjacent enemies. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so Warfare. Let's build... We don't have stone yet. Did I make a gunsmith? I didn't. Oh, let's go. That was the best we could have done there on the hit. We got everything in there in a little arc. That's a cool way to construct it, too. So now we get that. Most buildings can be upgraded to improve their bonuses. Alright, so we've got wheat pretty well here. We don't have a lot of stone. And by a lot, I mean we don't have any. Ooh. I was gonna say, this is gonna get tight fast. We get to upgrade. I think we will buy 1 plot of land. But gosh dang, that makes some things iffy. So this is just a buff. This doesn't do anything now position-wise. So we can do this and get these things all kind of in an area where it'll ricochet and make sure that they get hit. I think going like boom. So put this here, this here, this here, this here, and then block it in. Technically, I think we can just fire and boom, 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 boom. That's my guess. Alright, we're going to do one more run as the achy finger. A disgraced deputy has scattered aim but shoots twice as fast and constantly launches balls if any are available. Can move at full speed while running. Has scattered aim. I don't love that. So let's see what happens here. Get ready, Emmy. You're gonna need that brain power of yours. Are you having fun, Emmy? You having a good time? I'm putting too much control on you? Whoa, I don't like that. I'm not firing that. He just shoots everything he has out. Nope. I'm not a fan of this guy already. The burning's interesting, though. I'm glad, my friend. I'm very glad. Because so am I. The burn's not bad, but this is crazy. I mean, I don't have to use my finger anymore to, like, shoot. That took a long time to level up, too. Alright, do we want a better fireball? Do we want breastplate, which decreases damage taken? Or do we want the freeze ball? We could go fire and ice. That could be a fun combo. And from what we've learned, if we only have one ball, it gets really tough. And with him shooting everything out, it's even worse. Because I can't really aim where our stuff's going. Freeze helped a lot. It really did. And a frozen unit will take 25% more damage. So that with the burn, I don't really know how that stacks, or if, like, the burn damage will do more. I cannot state to you how much I do not like this guy's attack pattern. Wind Ball, we've still yet to take this. We could get the Eye, which is 10% to dodge increased attacks, or balls start off at 70% speed, but increase by 20% per bounce. That seems scary, because that slows things down. Which, with him, might not be bad, because they're flying out at the speed of sound, man. But we also have never taken Wind Ball either, so we're still in the experimenting stage here. We don't know what's, like, golden. Okay, there's our fire level 2. Do we want the iron onesie? Balls deal 0.5% more damage for each baby ball on the field. That's so wild. That really wants us to have this breastplate. Or Warhorn. All baby balls deal 20% more damage. Now, mind you, we only have our initial baby balls right now. But this, if we take the Warhorn, it would allow baby balls to make a comeback in our build. The onesie right now is such an incrementally minuscule amount of damage. With not guaranteeing that, so... Or we could reroll. We have 9 gold. Yo! What's up, Algo? Congratulations on 5 months, buddy. Love and appreciate you so much. What's up? How you doing, buddy? We're playing Ball X Pit. I got it. The Warhorn. Gotcha. I got Emmy over here on Twitch. She is keeping us focused. She's giving us the best plays we can pick. How you doing, you legend? And dude, thank you so much for the sub. 5 months, that's wild. Thank you. Whoa, sorry, didn't realize you were playing with your balls. All 7 of them, to be exact. Okay, Emmy, we going 35% more damage with the Warhorn, a new one called Stone Effigy. Every 4 to 12 rows spawn a Stone Soldier. Stone Soldiers are immune to ball damage and move up the field blocking and attacking enemies in their way, or the Poison Ball. And it's okay, Algo. You know, I didn't give a preliminary warning. It wasn't in the title. It's fine. It's fine. Stone Soldier. It is an interesting one. Whoa! We got a $5. Everything went up. That's huge. Let's see our little Stone Soldier guy. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. He looks like he's in a little mine cart. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna come in with my little sword. Ah, that's cute. Good pick, Emmy. I see you too have warriors in square and Tetris blocks. It would be a shame if I took one. We're okay. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 2? They can just keep spawning? Do we want the Ghost Ball? The Frozen Spike. When an enemy is frozen, they emit a chill to nearby enemies. That we do have a Freeze Ball. Or the OG Vampire Ball. You know what, Algo? I'm gonna let you pick this one, buddy. Which one? Only wrong answers here. You're gonna throw the run with this choice. Just know, we're all looking at you. Alright. It's clearly not the guy controlling it. Okay, it's on you, buddy. What do you got, Algo? You can't just pop it with the Wazaa and the balls joke, buddy. Guide us. Emmy, be on standby in case Algo's lurking. Have your choice locked in. Visualize it. How are we gonna beat this? Is that 1? I don't know what exclamation mark means. What? Which choice are we picking, buddy? Are we picking Ghost Ball, Frozen Spike, or Vampire? You gotta let me know. We're just gonna dance over here till you give me an answer. Whatever you choose could lose the run. All our hard work could be gone. But it's okay. Just feel it. Vampire, obviously. Alright, good call. Good call. I mean, obviously hurts a little bit, because not everybody here knew that that was a good choice. I'm not going to name names. It might start with an M. Might rhyme with Bastrix. I don't know. Warhorn and Freeze Ball. I'll take it. We're almost able to maybe evolve. That could be crazy. I had no idea what was happening, but lifesteal is always the way. That's fair. Whoa. Are we on a new level? This isn't the bone thing anymore, is it? I think it is the boneyard still. Alright, Emmy, you're up. Wind Ball, level 3. Vampire Ball, level 2. Or a rubber headband, because we gotta keep in shape. Those are the lamest things I could have done, but I'm working with what I got here. Dude, the music just goes so hard. The dance moves don't, but... Vamp, let's go. Algo, while I'm fighting this guy, what I was sharing, just so you're up to speed, the Skelly Bros and myself did sit down and discuss that we are giving everything we've got into the stream up until May. So we're going to see how far we can grow. So your guys' subs, your follows, your shares, you're bringing in friends, whether it's on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, TikTok, all these platforms, or just you being here, telling me to pick the Vampire Ball, because obviously that's the best choice. Means a lot, but we're really giving it a push to try to get above that, like, small streamer vibe for me, Britt, and Super. So everything you guys do means the world. I'm really bad at asking that. I don't like asking for help. I just want people to have a good time. So you guys showing up and being here is the 100% best way. But any of those avenues and options that are there, I just want to let you guys know that we're really giving it our all. So when you see a lot more content or videos going up, your guys' comments and the showing that the community does back it makes or breaks a lot of it. So thankful for everything, for you being here, and for giving me the obvious answers. Speaking of that, What's next, Algo? We going stone effigy, making our little stone guys stronger? Are we getting a turret that has a chance to shoot a baby ball every 2 seconds? Or the rubber band, where the ball starts off at 70% speed but increases by 20% each bounce, maximum of 200%? Go, little man. Well, I still know nothing. Usually getting this max is cool. Dude, we're all learning here. I don't know anything either. We shoot things at the end of the screen and things maximize, so... That would have been my pick, too. I so would have grabbed that. That was the best choice. And the only choice. Alright, Emmy, you're up! Algo! Emmy! Algo! I feel like you guys are just pulling me to the finish line. Increase crit chance to 20% when hitting enemies in the front. That's super easy to do. Do we want a level 3 wind ball? Or a frozen spike? Do you want a sword? Do you want a wind orb? Do you want a popsicle? Sorry, that's a frozen sickle. Frozen spike. Am I right? Gotta do the rap while you're selecting an upgrade, cause man, we're going Ice Dagger! Unfortunately, what you typed didn't rhyme, so you ruined the rap. I nailed it, alright? Mixtape coming out soon, but we'll work on it, Emmy, okay? Our synergy's not quite there, but it's still good. We took the ice spike, which luckily for the vampires is not like a wooden stake, so it doesn't really do what you think it would do. We got a haunted house, which unlocks a new character. For 5 wood, you too could live in a haunted house. You got it, Algo. You know what's up. Alright, Algo. Are we going the Rasengan? The Vampire Ball, which I get, it's the obvious choice, I know, but I gotta go through the choices. Or Ice Spike level 2. Going big waves. And just let him settle. Not a baby wave. Just keep it interesting. Robo wave. Back it up. It's getting bigger. I'm running out of content, guys. I can't just keep doing the wave and, like, the weird voguing. The vampy. Alright. Ooh, we can make an evolution. Fire and ice. Together. Make the most anime superpower ever. Todoroki Ball! Oh, sorry. I mean Frozen Flame. Add 1 stack of Frostbite to hit every 20 seconds. Frostbite units are dealt 7 to 10 damage per second and receive 25% more damage from their souls. Duh. Alright, we're in. It's a pretty cool upgrade, I won't lie. I'm learning that the upgrades just kind of are the ball's effects together. But that was cool. Okay, never mind. It's like AoE damage. It's not the same thing. I'm learning I don't know anything I'm talking about, which isn't new, but it's new in this game. I am missing our coronavirus ball, I'll tell you that much. I never thought I would say that. Alright, that's a new saying. Here we are. Yes. Continue the upgrades. Make me stronger in my gambling addiction. Alright, I forgot who was last. I think it's Emmy now. Frozen Flame upgrade. Chance for hitting enemies in the front. Or Laser Ball. Horizontal style. And I hope you can answer, because I don't know how long my hands can do this. Why am I speeding up when I said I don't know how long I can do it? Because we don't quit here! We push it to the max! Plus Ultra Laser. Okay, thank goodness. Holy cow. Algo's lol was like the nicest, like... Wow. We should really let this guy sit with us at lunch. fusion, wind, and teeth together. Wind Vamp! Oh, wait, did I mess that up? Was her pick? Pick 2. I don't know, I just work here. No, you're good. Laser Ball no Jutsu. I mean, you did say that, but I didn't pick it because you said it. I said it because Emmy said it, but your Laser Ball no Jutsu was cool. But also seeing Laser Balls no Jutsu makes me giggle, because it's like, to do this jutsu, I must sacrifice my very manhood. No Ball Jutsu! It's kind of what Naruto does. It's kind of what Naruto does. That's all I'm saying. It is still lore accurate. Alright, your turn, Algo. Rubber Headband, Lightning Ball, sorry, Chidori! Or Iron Ball. Also, I'm not that into this anime stuff, so if you could stop that in chat, that'd be great. Chidori. Crystal Ice Mirror. Chidori, of course. Of course! I was a fool to even ask. We all knew. We locked eyes. It was and we knew. It's just that simple. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if Stone Bros are doing anything, but I love seeing Steve from Minecraft just minecart his way up against the zombies and the skeletons. He's just the weird cousin of... Thanks for letting me hang out with you, Richard. It's okay, Egbert. Mom says you gotta be home by 4, though, okay? Ooh, that was a rough one. We only got the laser upgrade. But, it's an upgrade. Stage 2, ladies and gentlemen. The arena has grown larger. It could be the Cell Games itself. One little Minecraft Steve trying to make it to the top. Will we win? I don't think we have the damage right now, if I'm being honest. We had the virus going on last time. This is getting a little spooky. Hopefully our fire ice ball thing can do something here. Do we want Ice Spike? Emmy, your turn. Laser Ball is putting the work in. Sasuke sends his regards. No, he doesn't! I know him well enough that he wouldn't send anything. You thought you had me with your tricks. Emmy, are we doing Ice Spike maxed out? Are we doing Laser Horizontal level 3? Or are we doing a new one from hitting from the back? More spikes! I wish for more. More. But sire, you have every spike in the kingdom. Funny, because you said kingdom, not worlds. My gosh, they're right. More spikes! You heard him! What are you waiting for? Can you not see the man needs more spikes? They're frickin' spikes with frickin' laser beams attached to their frickin' heads. Now that's an A-class joke because we have laser beam as a thing. I nailed it, dude. We understood the assignment. I just copied it from Austin Powers. Do we do Chidori level 2? Frickin' little men with laser beams. Do we do Radiant Feather? Or Bandage Roll? Shoot 1 to 2 baby balls each time you're healed. Also called an Oregon High 5. You want the Radiant Feather, increases ball launch speed by 20%, but get knocked back a little time each time. Also called Radiant Feather. Or Lightning. Nah, I gotta go Chidori. Alright, dude. Chidori! Chidori! My nose itches. Now what? That would suck, dude. Choices. Am I right? Decisions were made. It's alright, guys. Monica worries about me as well. We did a lot of damage to that guy. Our coronavirus one took forever to kill him. Alright, Emmy. Laser upgraded. Frozen Flame all the way up. Or the rubber headband. Okay, I'm feeling things break and crack, man. We're pushing the limits. Frozen! Let it go! We had to at some point. The joke was going to be made. We had to do it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Beginning to believe. I'm not. That was getting real spooky real quick. We're gonna need something. Still banking on Little Man evolving into a Gundam. Laser energy sword, the shield. I mean, it could be there. It could be there. I sadly don't think the trinket upgrades, the bottom ones, I think they are, like, they upgrade in what they do. I don't think they combine. Do we want the silver bullet? Balls deal 20% bonus damage until they hit a wall. The artificial heart, friendly pieces gain 100% more HP. Or increase the crit chance when hitting enemies in front. Dude, the crit chance could be huge. I forget. I don't know whose turn it is. You guys gotta keep track of this, man. I'm dancing, I'm moving stuff. Who said something last that I picked? Please? I can't do all this. There's music screaming into my ear holes, and it's just ricocheting back and forth like the balls. I can't control it, man. Whatever someone says, I'll pick, I promise. This would be our fourth. Either one of these is gonna give our fourth slot. I have no idea, but dagger is my bet. We're going dagger. Crit. Okay, we all agreed on the same thing. So that's perfect. Couldn't ask for a better system. However, I do think it just saved the run because they're all able to get hit from the front right now. And that's that's a big if, but right now, I mean, we're hanging in there. We're trying. Okay, nope, a lot of damage is happening. Oh, okay, they're coming at him from all angles. I don't like it. I'm trying, guys. Jeepers criminy. Woo! It was a synergy of our minds. Alright, let's return to base. Let's get some upgrades. Let's check what's going on here. So we can now build a haunted house. I mean, we can't build it, but we want to try to build it. So, let's build a tree. And then let's collect that tree. Alright, baby, yeah! Let's get trees! It's Randy, but I don't know how to make that joke. Okay, we're gonna go like this. We collected every resource. It couldn't have gone better. It was as if it was designed that way. Alright. We needed one more tree. I didn't do the math there, apparently. Great. Love that for us. Love that for you. It's great. Alright, I got one more in me here. Let's try to get a win with this guy. Down to the abyss we go. You better lock the frick in. Alright, guys. Now that we understand how he works. I do think catching Fireball is the answer. Get the more DPS out there. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I know we have no idea what's happening, but I enjoy being confused with you. The pushback thing would probably be I think it could come in handy a lot, for sure. But is the pushback on us when we hit? I think it shoots us backwards. Maybe I read that wrong. Do we want upgraded Fireball? The first time we've ever seen Dark Ball. 3 times the damage, but destroys itself upon hitting an enemy and has 3 seconds before it comes back. Now, mind you, we're early enough in the game. I gotta blame Little Man, but Vamp was working it. Yeah, I think Little Man was not it. It also blocked me. My shots were hitting it. It's early enough that we could upgrade this and make a really awesome ball. Or we go the Freeze Ball, which we now can see that this synergizes, which is cool. Once you unlock it, you can see what it makes. So, Emmy, we'll let you pick first. If you're still here, friend. Fireball, level 2. Dark Ball. Or Freeze.
By my rule of thumb, when I play a video game, the first time I see something new, I play it.
Thank you for choosing Dark Ball. I'm excited to see how well this does. We get 1 big hit, like, every 3 seconds. It's kind of what it is. Which, to be fair, right now, kind of seems to be working. I don't know about you, but when Dark Ball shows up, people be leaving. In a casket. Because they be doing that damage. Do I need to explain more for the joke to make sense? No, I think we're good. Alright, Algo. Ruby Hilted Dagger. Hitting enemies from behind. Really hard to do. 10% chance to dodge incoming attacks. Or Wind Ball. Pass through enemies and slow them down by 30% for 5 seconds. But deal 25% less damage. Or we can reroll. We do have enough gold to get 3 new options. Because these kind of suck. Do we see this biscuit? Do we risk it for the biscuit? You gotta answer, because the biscuit doesn't appear if it's not there. And I really want the biscuit. Can you please answer? Because Algo, I want a cookie. Yeah, I want to say win because it works with Vamp, but needs more damage, not less. Roll it. Okay. The biscuit. Thank you. You guys like my little magic trick? I thought it was cool. It did kind of seem to do work last time, huh? That's what you're saying? I think it more so works better, obviously, when they're aligned. Alright, Emmy. Better fire. We can heal past our max health to 20%. Or magnet. I had to use my superpowers. I know you're a fan of the magnet. I think that's what you would pick if I guessed. But we also haven't taken the goblet, which I don't think is that great. Because as you get further, it just adds whole rows. It was blitzing. True. Yeah, Emmy with the magnet call. I like it. Dopamine! Okay, our fire finally did get a base upgrade, which is nice. Yeah, any balls that can do multi-damage hits definitely seems to be it. What is going on with our fireball? Does that look different to you? Or what is that? Oh, that's the laser ball? I never saw that's what it looked like. Anything that can hit multi-row. We had a poison before that I don't know if you got to see. It was a virus ball. It was doing the same thing where disease was spreading upon things it could hit. Alright, Algo. Do we want to increase movement speed by 10% and move at full speed while shooting? The freeze ball or the war horn where all baby balls deal 20% damage? Mind you, we don't have anything actually spawning baby balls yet aside from our base set. Speaking of Sasuke, there he is. He did send his regards in tiny baby format. I'm gonna say freeze because at least synergy. True. The movement speed thing, I don't know if we've run into that being a problem yet. Alright, Dark leveled up and Laser leveled up. We'll take it. I would like to see the Dark Ball synergize with something. Could you imagine a Dark Lead Ball where it's doing double damage and 2 times the damage? Or 3 times? So it'd be like 5 times the damage, but then it respawns? Dude. It'd literally just be the Grim Reaper Ball. This synergy's not bad. The fire burns a unit. If it gets ticked by another thing, it usually dies. The Dark Ball is kind of killing whatever it hits. And then the laser's helping as well. Alright, Emmy, are we going Midnight Oil? The balls that hit flaming enemies light on fire and deal 10 to 20 bonus fire on the next hit. Magnet upgrade, headband, or we do have enough for Le Reroll. I don't like what I did with my tongue there. I apologize. I feel bad for it, but this is how we learn as a streamer, alright? We learn to not do things. Personally, I like this kind of game. There's a game called Dead Zone Rogue, which is an FPS with this sort of theme. Nice. Well, I just like that it lets us, like, do this together, where it's not me going, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this! Bitter Laser Ball, Horizontal, level 3. The Eyeball of Suckage, because no one picks it, or Dark Ball, level 3. Deal 5 times the damage. Holy crap. Yeah, any kind of roguelike element where you're adding things on top of things. We are going to get the game Lort as the Skelly Bros. That's a, like, Risk of Rain 2 game, but you are synergizing and running around and stuff. I summon Dark Magician in attack position. You'll soon learn, Kaiba, why I believe in the heart of the cards. Whatever you say, Yugi, but I won't be losing here today. Looks like you're not the only one with luck. Blue Eyes White Dragon! Sorry, a little too much. I love Risk of Rain. Same here, friend. I use Pot of Greed and draw 2 cards. What? Yeah, Yugi, that's not how that... Haha, I use Pot of Greed! Don't get me started, dude. Don't get me started. I love it too, Emmy. I only have Super to play with, and I haven't gotten much time to actually get into it. But man, do I fall in love with that game. Alright. Fire and Ice upgraded. This is the most dominant we've been. Like, things are dying. But again, I think a lot of that is the Dark Ball. But, I mean, I was sleeping on Laser. I won't lie. I was like, this is really stupid. It's kind of pulling us through. Alright, Algo, I think you're up, buddy. Are we taking crit from the back, upgraded fire, or ice ball all the way, or upgraded laser? Mind you, when balls hit level 3, we can fuse them or evolve them. And we get that little rainbow thing. While I absolutely loved Yugi, the card game, the show was just complete horse crap, not following any of the rules. The giant stone soldier killed the moon in the background of another card, which kills Mako, was insane. Laser. What I think is so funny is Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my first card collecting that I ever got into. If that's ever an interest to you, we do have that on the Discord with trading card games. I haven't put any of my cards in yet, but I've got some of the OGs. I loved the artwork, but dude, it was the first game that showed me I probably am never going to be into cards as a game. I tried Magic 2, I really want to get into it, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Card games... like, that was amazing. And then all of the, like, the Game Boy Advances and stuff, I'm under my blanket with the light of my game, looking at the card numbers, or having my friend over there, like, reading them so I could unlock all my cards in the game. Oh, so many memories there. But, yeah, the show was weird. Show was weird. Lot of sketchy stuff. Sorry, you said laser. We're playing a game here. I'm back. We were talking and having community there for a second. Sorry, that was weird. Also, Algo, one thing with this character that you may not be familiar with. The other guy, I shot where they went so I could control when the balls were going out. This guy just shoots them all at once. So when I have it in, he just fires it. It's not even me. So, just another mechanic there. Alright, are we doing Bottle Tornado? When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new baby balls in random directions. The Baby Rattle, Gain 1.5 baby balls, but your aim becomes scattered. No, thank you. His already is scattered. Or increases the area of effect damage, such as earthquake, laser, and lightning by 20%. Emmy, this is you. We doing the magic staff, the baby wow, or the bottle tornado. Alright then, mate. You got yourself a bottle tornado. I know, Algo. I see the exclamation mark. But Emmy is the one controlling this. Area of effect, you legend. I think that's what Algo would have went to. With our lasers, this is about to pop the frick off. Algo's over like, I wanted bottle lightning, you loser. And I'll be like, alright, well, this is why we're learning. Okay, are we gonna get a new ball? Evolution available. The fire and dark ball? Not what I expected. The little banished flame. I had trust. It was the right way. Do you know the way to the banished flame? Add 1 stack of dark flame. Okay, we gotta go back into the Yu-Gi-Oh. Silly. You've activated my trap card. Banished flame. Add 1 stack of dark flame on hit for 2 seconds. Max of 6 stacks. Dark flame deals 1 to 28 damage per second. That's per stack per second, but I'm in the voice, okay? When the dark flame goes out, it deals 1 to 100 damage to an enemy. That's all your life points, Kaiba. Good job, Yugs! You got him! Stupid Kaiba. Oh, and then, Algo, you get to tell me if we're going with the upgraded Banished Flame that we just got, 30% crit on the right side, or 20% increase when we hit from the front. Celtic Guardian! It's Celtic Guardian, Yugs. Shut up, Joey! The show's named after me. Yugi! Oh, snap! He got him! Well, may as well upgrade the cool one. Banish it! Okay, let's see what this Banished Flame does. They are supposed to explode when something dies, if they were burning. Alright, Emmy, are we grabbing poison and adding that to the mix? Are we adding a better freeze ball, or do we want to upgrade this to max? Hey, Fernando, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, friend. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Skelly Bros. My name is Mastrix. You can call me Brandon. Be a mad lad. Flip the name around. Call me Nodnarb. Some have. They have. There's at least one person who's called me Nodnarb, alright? It happens. Upgrade to max. Turn it up to max. Guys, we are 2 Mountain Dews and a monster in, alright? The energy I'm bringing, if I don't excrete it outward into these emotional tantrums, it stays in. And we start having, like, okay? You ever seen Cell? Okay? When he tried to take everyone out with him? Spoilers. But thank you so much for the follow, friend. Any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. So thankful to have you here on the community. Please feel free to shout out, hey, let me know how you're doing. If you are a fan of this game or found us other ways. I do know how to speak sometimes, okay? There's a lot going on the screen. There's a lot in my ears. I turned the volume down, and I still feel like it's screaming at me. And Super's not even here, okay? So I shouldn't be getting yelled at. Hey, mate, I love your stream and enjoy being a part of the fans community. Would you like to be in my Discord? I am so sorry, Ola. That sounds like a bot. I hope you're not. Really appreciate you here. If that is true, please say more down there. We'll get to communicating, and I wouldn't mind dropping our Discord links or communicating. But can't just have the one drop in and say it, because sadly that's how the bots work. Alright, Algo, are we adding Silver Bullets? Balls deal 20% more damage until they hit a wall. To be fair, with Dark Ball, that is crazy. Because that's 5 times plus 20% bonus damage. Do we want Magnet, where we can get the level up components and our balls back a little bit closer, or upgrade the freeze ball all the way up? Also, last shout out, we are looking for our 80 sub goal. We hit 50 with the thanks of Ryu and Frosty. We were trying to get Little Miss Demais able to stream. So we were getting her camera, and now we're slowly grinding to getting her towards a computer. Pick the this item that I'm going to tell you any minute that isn't Celtic Guardian. Or Guardian Dragon. Hello, how are you doing, Fernando? I appreciate you so much, buddy. How are you doing? I'm gonna say do the bullet. I guess I do like it. Just not sure how it works with the laser. Yeah, the laser won't get any bonus, I don't think. It'll be the initial hit. It'll be like boom, 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 and then stop, I think. We can fuse the fire to the laser. How are you today, Fernando? Are you a fan of this game, buddy? Banished Flame. X laser horizontal. Level 3. 73 to 138 hit damage. Add 1 stack of Dark Flame on hit for 2 seconds. Dark Flame deals 1 to 33 damage per stack per second. When the Dark Flame goes out, it deals 1 to 100 to an enemy. Deals 14 to 38 damage. Okay, we are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. This is getting insane. So I think all we just did is made it so that the Dark Flame is now exponentially, like, affecting other things. It did seem, though, like with the increments it was giving me, that the damage may have went down. So I don't know. Iced cookies are done. Yeah, well, I'm very excited about that, but, like, I have Screamo music in my ears, I have skeletons, and I'm catching balls. And you come to me with iced cookies? I didn't even know that was on the docket. I'm so ready for iced cookies. I'm Darkwing. Nice to meet you on stream. Oh, absolutely, my friend. Thank you so much for popping in. How's Smite going for you, buddy? I just clicked one without asking you guys. That's the one I get. All right, that's the one Mastrix gets. But yeah, thank you for actually taking me up on the follow, buddy. I appreciate you. I didn't even see an arrow. That's fine. It is getting a little hectic, so I do think, as crazy as it sounds, we still need some kind of damage upgrade here. Okay, again, I didn't see an arrow. Alright, Emmy, are we doing the Vampire Ball and adding that in for some healing? Are we increasing our AoE to 50%? Or are we adding a Wind Ball into the mix? And what are you up to tonight, Fernando? Are you gaming, or are you just lurking? Either way, I appreciate you being here. Also, your ice cookies are done, so if you have to, like, step away and, like, do real-life things, I can play this video game. I'm a big boy, I'm an adult, I can try. I'm gonna make a lot of weird decisions. You're gonna come back and I'm gonna be upside down. I'm trying to eat the mouse, but I can do it, alright? I can do it. I think we're gonna snag this. If no answer comes, I think this is what we're grabbing. So if Emmy did have to step away, no issues. I'll give you about 5 seconds, my friend. 5, 4, number 3, number 2, number 1. Vampy, let's go. And we got our level 3 there anyway. 2 Vampy upgrades, let's go. However, I am realizing it is a big no-no that we do have Silver Bullet with Dark Flame. Because with those being 2 separate balls, it was doing the damage and getting the 20%. I think it is somehow getting negated or nerfed because it's hitting a wall. Okay, Emmy said it too. We again, synergy. All of us. Look at that. We nailed it. Also, Fernando, I don't know if you know what's going on, because I definitely don't, but if you wish to join in here, I'm asking you guys on what choices I should make. If that's something that would be fun for you, let me know. I'll get you into the rotation. Don't feel pressured. Just a fun way to have you guys interact instead of me just, you know, playing a game and breathing heavily into a microphone while you guys watch, because that's a different kind of stream. Alright, we can get a Nether Dark Ball. You did say Vampire. You did say Vampire. We took Vampire. So, Algo said Vampy as well. So, I just so happened to do the one that I knew you would do. Is that believable? Algo, your turn. Are we doing Dark Ball into the mix again? Do we want 20% crit with enemies in the front or enemies in the back? We could reroll, but it's a lot of money, and we only have 55. So, you get to make the choice. I'm just saying, choose wisely. If you say Vampire again, though, buddy, I can't make that happen. There's not a Vampire on the screen. Also, shout out to Darkwing. You know, just cuz. I've always wanted to say that, you know? Shout out. I mean, crit forward, I guess. Makes sense to me. We might need it right here. This guy is not dying. Oh, last second. We also found the clinic blueprint. I don't know that it'll combo, but damn, it is damage. Freezing Vampire has a 7% chance to freeze enemies. Each hit has a 6% chance to heal. This does not look great, but I'm going to keep trying. I think I'm delayed. Sorry. No, it's okay. There's probably a stream delay for sure. Do we want vertical laser? 30% crit chance in the front or ghost ball? Emmy, this should be yours. If you are on a delay, I will wait just a moment. And Darkwing, we do have a Discord and just ways that to be involved with the community. I thank you just enough for popping in and watching. Maybe the energy's too much. Maybe you're like, holy crap, this dude's weird. And this isn't Smite. Either or, please let me know. We'll do our best to get you that information. I am one of 3 streamers known as the Skelly Bros. It's myself, Super Iron Ranger, and Little Miss Demise. So we all stream together with games. On days like this where it's just me, we try some fun stuff. We see what we can do. This laser probably would be pretty dope, but 30% crit chance is also more than 20% crit chance. So I want to give Emmy a shot here because I think we are delayed slightly. Alright, Algo, you're on deck, just in case Emmy's... Ghost Ball. There it is. I had faith. I had faith. The laser's doing work, dude. I'm able to focus on the guys that'll hurt us a lot more while the other little dudes get hit. Alright, Algo, we doing level 2 Ghost Ball, adding Poison Ball where we could make the Virus Ball, or are we doing the 30% crit up front? Or reroll. You want to know how I got this upgrade? I was talking to Algo and said, what would you pick? And he said, it's interesting that the combo is also freezing spots. Yeah, I don't... What is doing that? I guess it's just the Vampire. I guess Crit would want Poison, but think right now it's the most... Yeah, it's probably going to be the damage spiking. Especially since I'm hitting all of these guys in the front. I think the yellow is critting, so you're seeing how often that 30%'s kicking in. Okay, do not stand still. We are on the brink here, guys. Okay, do we want 40% crit, better ghost ball, or another horizontal laser? Or a reroll. It's always going to be an option, okay? I don't want to have to keep saying it. Emmy, this is on you, friend. Also, again, if you're making your cookies, or you're eating the cookies, or you're enjoying anything, just say, dude, I can't right now. You're going to have to be an adult and play the game. Ghost ball. I keep forgetting we're this screwed every time I come back in. I'm like, yeah, fun times with friends. Oh, oh, there's so much. Ooh, upgrade. The healing there. That was a lot of healing. More lasers. Uh-oh. Did I hit Ghost Ball from your last one? I think I messed that up, Emmy. I think I messed that up. I'm so sorry. I am doing the dishes. Almost done. Cookies for the picnic this weekend. Ooh, cookie picnic. That's exciting. I hope that goes well for you, friend. Algo. I feel like we gotta pick a laser, but I'll let you pick which laser because I messed up Emmy's. Do you want horizontal or another vertical? Double vert seems crazy, but it would also be nice, I guess, to get some direction this way. I also think we need one more ball. It's just not... We're still not doing quite enough here to clear this board. Which doesn't matter. They're all one more ball, but... It's such an increment... Oh, it's not too small damage, actually. This one just does so much. Any idea if the horizontal will just stack or go further back? It'll be another ball. So if it does hit the same unit, you'll get two... Like, one would be the Dark Flame, and then that would be that one. So it'll be its own ball. So if they both hit the same, it will double stack. But if they hit two different... If that makes sense. I figured if I used my hands, it would help, but I got more confused with the hand than with just the words. Oh, I don't like this big guy being here. He froze. That bought us time. Oh my gosh, we are on borrowed time, guys. That's gonna hurt. 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 That's it. We tried. Need to start getting stuff in the back hit. No. That's stupid. That'd probably be a good idea. Increase movement speed while harvesting, or increase the range at which wheat is collected. What am I supposed to do with that? What? Alright, Emmy, are we doing Sprinter, where we increase movement speed while harvesting, or Long Sickle, which increases the range at which wheat is collected? This is when we shoot them to go grab stuff at the place, I guess. I was hoping it was in-game, not friggin' whatever this is. You did say you're doing the dishes, and I know you said you're almost done, but I may have already just taken that and thrown it to the side, and now screwed you by asking you another question that you can't answer. I also just don't like this guy. I hate that he just fires all of them out. Oofs, yeah, I think that was a really... that was all pretty solid, but things like the ghost and vertical is probably real vert later for the sake of softening them up. I think so, and I think the issue is that fire laser was solid, but we had no other damage dealer going out. So when we lost our 5 times damage, like, it was still spreading out really nice, but that was it. And then every other, like, little continuation wasn't enough. We needed, like, an iron ball or another fireball or something. I'm assuming this just means he'll shoot out further and, like, get to do a little bit more. This probably seems better. Because if I happen to miss, he can at least collect it. Yeah. Drop 1 bonus gold for every 10 enemies killed in a level. Pretty good. Jaja, that poison one behind the laser would... Yeah, I agree. Laser upgraded with an effect, super good. Just base laser, a little rough. Just saying, only brave comments here, okay? All characters gain +1 health, or +1 endurance affects your max health. I mean, I'm down for it. Also, that allows us to block this off officially. So now when I do this... Okay, I didn't build it, but we got close. This is so stupid, but we're gonna build it just to have it. That's such a silly little upgrade. Alright, I really want to make the, this, so that we can see what the new character is. So, if it's okay with you guys, we've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more. Let me see what this is. I'm going to go ahead and do one more run, if you guys are for it. And then I will probably kick off for now to go check Elliot. Me and Super may get on later to do some even later night streaming. I don't know yet. But only if you guys are down. Okay, I restarted stream, so hopefully that'll fix lag. That sounds like you're in it with me right there. I'm for it. Alright, let's try one more. We haven't won yet as him, so I'll do him again. Out we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I really think what's going to be important here is our trinkets. The balls are the damage, but all these little add effects of crit when you hit someone early, shot speed up. Like, a lot of the more unique ones seem fun, but I don't think they actually help out in the long run. Alright, Algo. Starting us off. We upgrading the fireball, we getting the vamp ball, or we doing shoot 1 to 2 baby balls when you're healed? I didn't read that before. I only assumed that was from the potion. If you had vamp ball and bandage roll, every time you're healed, it's... Oh, that... Okay, that makes that not garbage. Or that ricochet thing we saw once, since he's wildly chucking. True. It sucks. We can't have them both, and we need one to have the other one. So I think if we're going to even try that synergy, this has to happen. But I didn't even think of that. I was like, wow, you pick up a potion, and you shoot 2 balls out. That's huge. And that's just the first upgrade. It might go from like 2 to 3, 4 to 5. I don't know, man. I guess do Vampy. Okay. Early heals, not bad in case we do make some blunders. Either way, it's good to have at least one of. Yeah, I think the Vamp Ball is definitely the run winner. Like, when you get down to that last couple things, getting any kind of health, dude. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not, because then maybe you swap it for a damage ball and you don't even have to worry about getting hit. But I don't know. With our play style right now, we need it. All right, Emmy. We go on bleed ball. We haven't had that in a while. The bandage. We could start that synergy of starting some baby balls from the heal. Mind you, our heal is still only at a 4.5% chance. Or the poison ball, which when we think of the later game, AoE damage is going to be pretty big. So the bleed ball is single target. The bandage would allow us to make more stuff with the synergy of this. Or the third ball to really start seeing what we can rotate with. None of these are bad calls. But we are going to have to start honing in. Poison for starters. Let's go. We now have burn and poison if it hits the same target. If it does, if it doesn't, we have two different targets being struck. So I'm going to wait for our rainbow. Try to level up and, you know, I don't know, maybe get a fusion. Then we can work on making Corona. True. I think Ghost Ball was needed for that. So there's also some stuff we probably haven't made yet. All right, Algo, are we doing Rubber Headband? Balls start at 70% speed and increase by 20 for each bounce. Level 2 Poison, or balls deal 150% more damage, but damage decays by 30% each time they bounce. I don't like that. I know it's bigger bang, but with how long they stay out, I feel like that could kill us. Baby balls doesn't sound right. I'm going to say mini. Mini balls. We can do that. I'll use mini from now on. I agree. Unless I slip and then forget, which is very possible. We do need level 3 on these to start getting them upgraded, so kind of think rubber isn't bad, but try to get poison up to 3. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the rubber. Everything that's like slowing us down to that degree. Oh, okay, it can leave, so I'm gonna have to do that. Whoops. I don't know why I thought it would stay there. Okay, well, there's level 3 poison. Okay, that is the first time we've, like, wiped the board. I thought that ball got stuck. It's a potion. Alright, Emmy. Are we doing increased fire rate by 15%? That could be huge. Fire to 3 or vamp to 3. If we get either of these to 3, there might be a synergy. So that's fine. But this, I feel like just as a passive, could make or break runs for sure. Vamp. Alright. And again, guys, let me know if you're having fun with this style of gameplay. My biggest hope is that we get you guys involved as much as possible. We get communications. If I could just do Let's Chat streams, I mean, that'd be my dream, but I don't know what to talk about that's that interesting. So, having you guys do this is really fun, so I appreciate it. Thank you guys for indulging. I feel like our damage stifled somehow. I literally listed this game because of you. Well, there you go. It is free on the Xbox Game Pass if you happen to have that. That's how I'm playing it right now. If not, absolutely, there's hours of fun in this game. This is the second character I unlocked, mind you. If this is how the playstyles work in this, I can't even imagine what other people are going to do. And what other balls might be in this. The lack of lasers is saddening me. We are not getting any lasers, dude. It's rough. Do we want the freeze ball? Algo, I think you're up. The mini rattle. Gain mini balls, but your aim becomes scattered. Or wind. Pass through enemies and slow them down by 30% for 5 seconds, but deal 25% less damage. I don't get the wording on that. I don't know if it's that the ball does 25% less damage, or when they're slowed, what you're hitting is reduced damage. I'm going to call that a rolly. Alright. Whoa. Pressure valve. Enemies explode on death, dealing 19 to 29 damage to adjacent enemies. Reacher's Spear. Increase crit chance to 20% when hitting enemies in the same column as you. Or the short bow. These are all insane. I bet you like playing with the balls. They're so fun. There's just so many different variants of them, you know? You never know what to do with it. I know what you're trying to do, Emmy, and I will not fall victim to your bullying. Your troll. See, I like the exploding thing. I do the bow, but I'm going to say explode. No, I'm with you. Let's try something new. We've never taken this. On death, little explosions happen. You got to think about with poison. And we can make the vampire and the poison ball fuse. So each hit has a 6% chance to heal. Apply 1 stack of poison on hit. Poison lasts for 9 seconds. And they do 2 to 4 damage per hit. Yeah, explosions, blood everywhere. You know it. Okay, it doesn't seem to be doing a lot with that fusion. I'm also confused. Fusion might not be the way to go, because I'm curious if that's now a vampire ball or a poison ball, and if that's the case, can that now evolve with a ball that would evolve with those other two? I feel like if you combine one, you screw it from being able to be evolved, but maybe that's not how that works. Now that's the bandage, and we get GG. That's true. Bandage would be big. All right, Emmy, level 2 on the pressure gauge for explosions. Do we go the Brood Mother and allow them to be birthing of the mini balls each time it hits? Or an Earthquake Ball for more AoE? Or a reroll. Because that's chain reaction soften. Yeah, it's true. It's true. The Mother. Fair enough. Let's take it. Yeah, I feel like our damage got penalized somewhere. We were like clearing the board completely, and now, you know, we're not. That is so much damage, dude. The amount we're loading is just, I mean, it's still not dead. That's wild. Alright, Algo, it's not a lot of burst, but it's a lot of little hits, so I think we're still doing okay. We're just going to need that oomph. Ghost Ball, that offers something with the passing through enemies. I don't think the movement speeds it. And then Wind Ball, both of these do the pass through. One slows, the other's just straight damage. Ghost it. We'll take 3, that's huge. Barracks, all characters gain 1 strength, affect the damage that special balls deal. Sure. Emmy, are we adding Ghost Ball level 2? Are we maximizing Pressure Valve, or are we adding Midnight Oil that balls that hit flaming enemies light on fire and deal 10 damage on the next hit? Ghost it, no question. Okay, I didn't see the no question part, buddy. I didn't know we were that locked in. Or reroll, okay? It's broken record at this point. Pressure gauge, let's go. Algo, your turn. Shot speed, Mother upgraded to max, or increased crit chance when hitting enemies in the front. Manifesting lasers. Come on, lasers, lasers. Alright, at this point, you're going to have me re-roll 20 times until a laser pops up. That's going to be our only option right now. I'm going to say bow. I like it. I would agree. Yeah, see, now we're falling pretty behind on being able to, like, clear out the wave or the level in front. So I don't know where this keeps shifting. Alright, Emmy, are we doing increases AoE damage, such as laser, lightning, mini rattle, or Ghost Ball level 2? Or reroll? Is fire and poison aren't AoE, are they? The explosion damage might be AoE. I don't know on that one. The etc. or such as earthquake, laser, and lightning. I don't know if that's the only ones. I thought it said etc., but it doesn't. Does not even say that. Reroll. Broodmother. Increases ball launch speed by 20% but get knocked back each time you shoot the ball, or magnet. This is we haven't done this one at all yet, but I know, Emmy, magnet and you kind of go together. I would presume poison fire is DOT and not AoE. That's fair. The mother. All right, breaking the cycle. I like it. Fusing the mother and the fireball. Add 1 stack of burn for 5 seconds. Burn units deal 6 to 10 damage per stack. Has 75 or 45. That's not 75. 45% chance of birthing a baby ball or a mini ball. Sorry. So when I'm reading fast, it's gonna slip for sure. I'm also forgetting when I do put them together, we do lose a ball. We get a stronger variant, but we do lose another hit. Yeah, I think I was just saying the same exact thing, friend. Not looking good. It's not looking great. Yeah, that. What you said just now with the together. You got it. Alright, Algo, I think you're up. Bow all the way up, Ghost Ball all the way up, or Upturned Hatchet. Balls deal 80% more damage after hitting the back of the field. Otherwise, damage is reduced by 20. I don't think we're hitting the back at all. That's probably not it. That's wild, though. To know that it's from behind that it would do all the damage. Bow max. You have my bow. You have my axe. See, the joke is that's not how their voices are. I switched them. I know. Top level comedy. Only here at the Skelly Bros, alright? Tell your friends. And you have my balls. And you have my balls. Can I have them back, please? I didn't really know that's what this was. It was just a sign that a wizard put up on the wall that said, for a good time, call this number and meet with the fellowship. I didn't know what kind of weird thing it was, but this is not it. Alright, Emmy, are we doing Sapphire Hilt to Dagger, 30% crit when enemies on the left side. Ethereal Cloak. Balls go through enemies and deal 25% bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. I think that kills us if we take that, but I'm down for whatever. Or the Wind Ball as a 4th ball. Or a reroll. Sack. Cursed Elixir. When a poisoned enemy dies, there's a 10% chance for them to come back as a zombie with 233 health that moves up the board and fights enemies. Or that exact same thing, but a stone dude and has nothing to do with poison. We can try the Cursed Elixir. I think that's fair. Hey, little miss! How you doing, you legend? It is going well. How are you doing? You are rocking with Algo and Emmy right now. And Ferdinand. Darkwing, the legend. Not Ferdinand, by the way. I gave everyone cool nicknames. I didn't want to leave them out. Uh-oh, I think I just killed us by moving those. I moved and shot him behind him. What is happening? I don't know where our The orbs aren't coming back to me fast enough. I don't think we can kill him, unfortunately. I don't know why this guy is so hard, man. Good try. I'm good picking Andy up from work. How about you? Letting all balls pass through is interesting. The reduced damage one was poo. Yeah. Not great. Yeah, I'm doing well, friend. We have 3 days off now. Looking to get some streams in. That is not what I meant to do. Okay. I'm sorry. I guess we're doing another one, guys. So yeah, 3 days to rocket, 3 days to stream. Super is down to play Lort. So, just saying. Alright guys, this is the one. We gotta beat it with this guy, okay? We beat it with the warrior. We can't let the gunslinger or whatever beat us here. And yes, I say us because all of us collectively are the reason that this isn't working. Totally not me. Alright, do we want upgraded fireball, ghost ball, or this thing, which sounds... Now, okay, this is where it gets iffy, though. If we have the ghost ball, and, like, we do have one passing through, and it does hit the top... you're gonna have to wait, but the payoff is to come down and hit things. But again, you have to have one or the other. We never got the bandage to help with the mini ball. Algo, which one, buddy? Hatchet to me sounds bad, but Ethereal I think was good. Alright. You like the ghost ball? Yeah, I don't know, it's not my favorite. I think it's just because it's such a small damage tick. Which it really isn't. But the fact that I can't control it because it goes away and I'm like, bye! That wasn't Ethereal, but oh! Well, did I miss it? It was fire, the axe, and the ghost ball. Did I miss Ethereal? I thought that meant, like, go through. Oh, you were saying that the axe is Ethereal. My bad. I thought you were like, the axe sucks. Go with the one that goes through things. My apologies. No, Ethereal wasn't on that roll. It's a different... Oh! Okay, well, I'm making stuff up, I guess. Emmy, do you want crit from the front, more increased shot speed, or increased on the left side with crit? Hey, that's like our first time I've just not picked the right one. So for me, that's, you know, we nailed it. Okay, up top. Thanks, me. Axe says bad damage until it hits the back. Ethereal literally says it just goes through. Gotcha. Well, it said... Oh, I guess I thought it said goes through things when it hits the back, and then... Yeah, I added stuff. Crit from the front. None of that's accurate. I made it up. I literally thought the axe made it ethereal. When it hit the back, it did more damage. And it would do less damage if that condition wasn't met. I gave the ghost ball effect to it and was like, oh, if we had both of those, that would work. I told my own story, man, and just got it all confused. Pulled a Mastrix, dude. You know what I'm saying? Algo, are we doing the Diamond Hilted Dagger, 30% up front, the Ethereal Cloak, balls go through enemies and deal 25% bonus damage until they hit the back of the field, or the laser? You have both. You have your Ethereal and your laser. I do think the Dark Crit from front would be major for the bosses. I agree. Especially that one being only hit from the back. Oh gosh, it's given me everything I wanted. And I'm looking this time. I'm reading your text and I'm clicking what is put there. Laser Vert. And now it's already level 2. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a stroke. It's coming right at me. Holy cow. When there's all these things blocking the laser light, I can't make it out, but dang. I wonder if you keep the resources on losing or if you have to win, because I feel like we're not walking out of here with like a bunch of logs and stuff. Alright, Emmy. We doing the little stone effigy guy. The Reacher Spear, increased crit chance 20 when hitting enemies in the same column. Or a level 2 Ghost. Or reroll. We're still early enough to do that too. It's real. I think it really is your first mutated ball that is like where you have to start going. Warhorn, all ball baby or all mini balls deal 20% more damage. The Dark Ball or the Crown of Thorns. One day we gotta redo Little Man and find his Gundam combo. So the problem with the little guy is these don't synergize with anything, and that's where he goes. So it's just gonna keep doing that, and then we can have stuff that like gives like more health to things and stuff, but it doesn't go further than that, unfortunately. Let's go Dark. I'm saying that like I've played this game long enough to know that, but none of the underneath stuff I think have ever compounded. We nailed it. All right, that's what it is. Yeah, it's balls and trinkets, balls and tools. All I could think of was there's a movie that goes balls and wiener or something like that. That's all that came to my head. I'm sorry. That's all I had. It's probably like Step Brothers or something. But yeah, the bottom ones don't upgrade that way. You get 4 on the bottom that affect the rest of it. That's what I was saying before, like the attack speed, the crit. Those are great, but if you do like crit from the side, crit from the front, crit from the... It's not really honing in on just shoot him in front or shoot him on the side. Alright, Algo, are we doing 40% crit? Are we doing a level 3 vert? Or Crown of Thorns, which I don't know if you've seen this one, but when we take damage, 2 enemies in front of us die instantly. So when you start taking a bunch of damage, it is nice, but it's also like, we shouldn't be taking hits. You already know. I would say this, but I thought I already knew what ethereal meant, and I messed that up. So you want the vert laser? Because my hope in me with knowing what you want has taken a hit. Alright? I thought I knew. Okay, laser vert. You're gonna lose hope in me and what I'm thinking and about doing, but there has been a strike in the friendship that we have forged, and it is my own fault. I do feel like the vert laser is dominating right now. There's some big crits I'm seeing. I don't know if that's what's causing it, but I do think I don't know. Does the laser crit in the front if it comes down? Maybe not. Need more pass-through damage. Yeah, we do. It might be the Dark Ball, too. Alright, Emmy. Max Fire, level 2 Ghost, or Mini Balls do 20% more damage. Right now, we don't have anything spawning those. If we get Fire up to 3, we will be able to potentially fuse that with the Vert Fire, or Vert Laser. But we're going to eventually want the pass-through damage, I think. So, either one. Fire! Fira! Firaga! Firaja! Alright, first little duder guy here. I think how we use our Dark Ball is also going to make or break this. Because what we fuse that with the big damage and the respawn... I feel like that could make or break. That was so much laser there. I don't know what caused that. Alright, Algo, Ghost, level 2, Dark, or Fleetfoot. We need, like, a Dark mini, like, burst. Yeah, something. I wonder, like, if you could do Dark with the poison. So it's like, it's doing something. I don't know. Dark it, alright? Okay, Emmy. Pressure Valve. The explosions were kind of cool. I didn't see, like, high damage, but it was nice. Dark Ball maxed or Ghost. Are we going to have a double Dark play here? The first ever Mastrix double Dark play? Or is she going to go Rogue and... Oh, there it is. The double Dark. First ever double dart. I don't have the soundboard, but you know what I'm going for. Evolution. Do we want to make the Banished Flame? Are we doing it? Those are the solid. Vert laser pressure sounds just but get 3s. Okay, we're going with this. Emmy said yes. Do it, do it. We've done it. We have the Banished Flame now, so that'll start spreading. Now, we did combine Banished Flame with the laser, correct? So you can keep doing that. Do we want Banished Flame leveled up? Do we want the Iron Onesie, which is so stupid? Or the crit from the right side? We do have a reroll as well, but this is probably our moneymaker right now. And Algo, I believe you're up. And this will be our triple dark, even though it's technically not, but it kind of is. Yeah, I think that kind of bonus is cool as it sounded. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, because right now, that ball doing the Banished Flame thing needs to just stay doing that. We now need a Nether Ball fusion that doesn't take from that, I guess. Banished Laser was too much, but keeping the Banished for... Yeah, yep. I agree. Especially the second guy. I know it's just him and then the boss, but this guy takes so long to kill. Okay, Emmy, are we doing 30 on the right side, fire rate, or wind ball? Or reroll? We got quite a bit of gold. Now that we have that ability that when we kill 10 people, we get 10 gold or something. Or maybe we don't. I don't think we built that yet. Fire rate. I love it. Don't think I can squeeze another level out, sadly. We'll just get a bunch of stuff buffed here, hopefully. That's max Ghost Flame. Or, not Ghost Flame. Banished Flame and max Laser. So, we get Ghost going. I don't know what Ghost Laser would even do. Since technically that is what it does. Yeah, that one's not clicking with my brain. I don't know why you'd want to do that. I guess the only thought I could think of is if the ball is passing through units, it would just keep randomly triggering the... like, boom, 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 boom. Because it's hitting each target. Right now it's just hitting one. So, I mean, that sounds like it quadruples it. Oh, crap. Do we want to put the laser and the fire together? I think that's what screwed us, right? Because I can do that or just get upgrades. I think we just agreed that that was what screwed the run. Probably not. Other options? Yeah, so we can just get random upgrades. So it'll give us probably our arrow or ghost ball. Yeah. Okay, we have max level fire rate and ghost ball. Do we want a horizontal laser? And maybe upgrades. Yeah, you guys are on the same wavelength. I love it. This sucks. So it's mini balls or horizontal laser. Or reroll, I guess. We are sitting in some really big money. The problem is I can see the value of this and gridding it, but I feel like poison or lightning or something like that's better. I think Emmy, it's your... No, you did fire rate. Okay. Emmy, we'll go with you. What's your... Thank you, Algo. You want laser, a reroll, the onesie, or the baby rattle? Horizontal laser, that way you can have crosshairs in case the reroll doesn't have... that's fair. It's a big if on that reroll working. Theoretically, should be hitting something now on one plane or another. It is cool to see the entire, like, the crosshair. Ooh, what if you can combo vert and hold? Dude, can I just say this? We've done, like, multiple runs, and I'm still running into stuff like, what if? That would be so sick. One ball to do both. 3 fusions available. Holy crap. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can put them all together? No, no, it doesn't do that. Okay. It's just 2. Like, whoa. Your idea is awesome. Do we want to do Ghost Ball with the Banish Flame? So now, I think that means it's just going to go. It could screw us, but it's going to hit everything. Ghost and Flame. We haven't tried it. I want to kind of keep the lasers to see if we can combo them together. Or we don't have to. We can also just get more upgrades. Which I think right now is just going to be a single roll of this or max that up. Let her decide. Okay, Emmy, we doing Ghost Flame? I'll go. Let her decide. So when it works, I can say that I told her to do it. But when it doesn't, she's did it. Ghost and Flame, let's go. What? How bad does this screw us? I'm so worried. Pass through. Add 1 stack of Dark Flame on hit for 2 seconds. Max 8 stacks. Dark Flame deals what per stack per second when the Dark Flame goes out. My thought is it's gonna like boom, 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 boom. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'll go Wind Ball, the little Stone Effigy Gundam, or Baby Rattle. I hope this works. I mean, it could be what gets us through this. This is what's going to be crazy. We now need an actual damage dealer that I can know where it's going, because the lasers are iffy right now. Rolly. Fair enough. That could be big. Right side crit, poison, or balls deal 80% more damage after hitting the back of the field, otherwise damage is reduced by 20. I feel like that does screw us. I know that the damage is probably there, and it's great. We gotta go with that. I agree. We gotta clear this as fast as we can, and start getting that damage on that guy. I don't see these arrows that are hitting me. Game? I don't know if I'm convinced. Okay, it is poisoned. I'm trying to get the fire on it. It just got on it. These things are not dying quickly. Okay, we're getting all the damage on him. We need to see cracking as soon as possible. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. We're halfway up there and I'm not seeing crack. We really not have the damage? Oh, it's because our Ghost Ball's taken 10 years to come back! When it is hitting, it's doing crazy, but... Poison lasers? That'd be cool, too. Algo, what do we want here? Or no, you did poison, sorry. Emmy, are we doing level 2 laser horizontal poison or balls that go through enemies deal 25% more damage until they hit the back of the field? Or reroll. We're about to die, I'll tell you that much. I'm trying, but the damage just isn't there. The second the ball goes away and can't hit the unit I need, it gets rough. Level 2 poison. Oh, it died! Oh my gosh, we might still be in this. We might still be in this. How did it just die? It must have been the explosion. I just need to not suck this up. We got the Shoemaker. I don't even know what that does. We'll read it later. Oh, we're still in this. All right, Algo, onesie, the effigy, or the turret. These all suck. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Especially level 1s this late in. %20 chance to launch a mini ball when you pick up a gem. Increases the area of effects such as earthquake, lasers, and lightning. Or left side crit. Magic. Oh, we don't have Vampire Ball. Why am I thinking we're gonna heal? We literally have no heals other than potions. More magic, Emmy, dodge chance, or ball start off at 70% speed, but increase. More magic, I agree, I agree. The AoE is what's going to save us here. Now I will tell you, the lasers, if we can make it to the last boss, dude, it's going to be huge. It'll literally just shoot. We don't have to aim. Double potions, double potions. I almost died just to get the double potions. We need a rainbow. We gotta make these lasers fuse. Vert lasers are clutch. I really want a level 3 Horizon. Oh! Algo, you're up, buddy. Are we maxing out the AoE? Are we getting the bonus damage until they hit the back? Or the axe? Magic! I like it. I love it. We're rocking it, guys. Imagine if it works. You were here if it works. I'm just so sorry I don't have, like, a air horn or something if this does work. I don't have, like, a huge sub thing to pop up and be like, we did it! It's the emotional journey, though. We were all here. I'll tell you one thing. If this guy's this hard, I'm actually scared to play the other characters. Oh! Whoa. Dude, oh my gosh, it is! It is this! But we could make a poison laser, or it's something. It's a whole new thing. Are you playing this for the night? Oh! No, friend. I was supposed to do my last run before, but I accidentally hit retry and it won't let me exit. There's no exit. I will not be playing this for the night. Are we doing the laser or the same thing but different angles? I don't know if it changes the angle at all. I mean, I feel like gotta go double laser. Let's go. Oh my gosh. The Holy Laser deals 33 to 50 damage to all enemies in the same row and column. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That looks so cool. Oh my gosh. It's a little much, actually. Holy lasers, maybe don't be so holy here. I got a hole in my eye socket. Holy crap. Seizure lasers. No kidding. I love winning. It's pretty great. Do we want to upgrade our holy laser? Britt, I'm going to let you decide on this one. I'm going to throw you into the mix. Are we gaining the ability to heal past 20% efficiency? 25% chance to launch a mini ball when we pick up a gem? Or upgrading the holy laser? Just know that you will be severely judged by the community if you make the wrong choice.
Bray, you gotta choose. Bray, you have to pick one.
Britt, you have to... Britt? Hey, what am I picking? The Holy Laser, the Slingshot, or the Chalice? Yeah, it's been really uncomfortable. Everyone's waiting for you. They're all like, did Brit die? The laser. The laser? Okay, we're going laser. We're going laser. Okay, bye, friend. I'll talk to you later. Okay, she said laser. Okay. Luckily, we're actually friends where I have her number, where I can do that. Alright. We got level 2 laser. That cross stream may have just saved this. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? We beat a run as the warrior. I cannot beat the freaking thing as this guy. But we've got this the group of Emmy and Algo picking what we do. Brit just picked one as well. So we're rocking. How's badminton? Or if that's not something you're wanting people to know that you do, how was the war? Doxing me, bro. Dude, you know me. You know I don't mean it. How was the war? Yeah, I don't know if he's embarrassed about that. All right, Emmy, you're up. Do we want to add? This is the boss is coming down right now. Balls deal 150 damage, but damage decays by 30% for each time they bounce. For you in the kick chat, I'm a pro badminton player. Stops building voodoo doll. Love it. More laser. All right. Super, how far did you make it in your runs, dude? Did you get to see this boss? Am I spoiling this for you? Am I doxing you and spoiling? Okay, maybe we don't die by walking into the things. I played like twice, I think. Oh, okay, so you beat it? That's fair. How much is our laser doing? Oh crap, it doesn't count as a hit. I have to actually hit like a unit. Alright, we're not actually doing a lot of damage here. The fire can go through though, I should keep that going. Suck my unit. Does it have a range or something? No, I just think it's because it's not counting as a hit. Like, it does hit when it damages. The front of it is like a wall or whatever. It has to hit behind it. Okay, maybe I need to watch where the arrows are and not the ball. But I don't know how to get up there. The only thing I can actually hurt it with is the fire right now. Oh, okay, it procced finally. It procced again. Can you imagine just losing this to just dying? Dude, I thought we had it easy, but it's gonna be risky. I don't know if this can go on forever, or if it just gets us back to the beginning of the level. I don't know how far to angle it back there. I feel like none of these are hitting. As it literally hits, but that's fine. Yeah, if I can use these guys like that, that'll work. Which sucks, because it's so much damage. Are you seeing how fast the little health's going down when it hits? Thank you. So worst case scenario, if we can just get it to that part, it'll work. Where he does little spawning things. Until then, though, I'm just going to throw the fire at him. I don't know how that's not hitting, dude. We are, like, pinky toeing it here. Come on, man, just die! I don't know how to ricochet these. some point, you just gotta say, like, hey, man, he deserved it, right? We tried. Oh, crap. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Here they are! Right here! I think that's the 6-7 thing, but here they are! We did it. Holy cow. The amount of all of you in different... Oh, no, that's all super. I was like, the amount of all of you saying show them your balls is crazy right now. Dude, laser was life until wasn't is the truest statement of that whole run. Holy cow, excuse me. All characters gain plus bonus intelligence affected area of effect. And we've got our second gear, so we can see what that is. We also unlock a new character with the Cozy Home. So we got a lot to do here. And see what we've got. Alright, guys. Love and appreciate you so much. Let's unlock these things as best we can. Back at the base. I should have looked at what the damage was per thing there, too. And then we'll see what we can do from here. Wait, select the lift to upgrade it. We can go deeper. We can go deeper! We can now go to Snowy Shores, dude. Alright, build. I want to build the housing. We want to do this for our new character. Rotate. And then Warfare. We can do a schoolhouse. It's kind of the lamest of all of them. Not really. Say that 10 times. Say what 10 times fast? You school. Oh, crap. I forgot. We have to build it. You only get the one harvest, huh? Wow, none of them hit the thing, huh? Nailed it. Cool. Snowy Shore, 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 Snowy Shores. Was that 10? I kind of blacked out. I don't know what happened. We messed that up real bad. Okay, so now if I ricochet them that way, they can at least get stuff everywhere. I don't know if that's what we needed to do, but that's what we're doing. Alright, guys. First of all, shout out to Super for sharing this. Pauly Shore? Yo, what's up? Yeah, welcome to the Jersey Shore. I've never seen that. I'm just trying to do the most, like, hey, I'm walking here that I could. With that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end stream for now. I don't know what the Skelly Bros are going to be cooking up. I don't know what we got ready here. It is 9:46 for me. Monica's going to be home soon. I gotta figure out what's going on. But I am off the next 3 days, so I will definitely be streaming. We did just post a new Isaac onto the YouTube. Again, if that's stuff you guys are just wanting to listen to while you're there, please go ahead and give that some time. We are 51 of 80 on our subscribers down over there for Brit's Computer. So we're inching away, a little bit at a time, you know. GG, Laser Life, pretty sure the boss was hacking, so whatevs. Yeah, dude, they were cheating. They were cheating. Game said, crap, you making me look bad. My dad works at Nintendo, check this out. I also noticed that my hair gave me this like weird visor thing, so I'm glad that my hair helmet was blocking my sight the whole time. But love and appreciate you guys so much. I thank you so much for taking time for the Skelly Bros, whether it's myself streaming, Super, or eventually Little Miss Demise. Again, we're giving it a full push until May, so you guys are what helps that happen. But yeah, you know, just let us know what you'd like to see. If the games are fun, if things like that, we're able to be interactive is fun for you guys. All of it matters. Your guys' feedback, you know, makes the dream work. Also for the stats. What's up, Glassjaw Gaming? How you doing, buddy? I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping in. We're just about to end here, but I welcome you. Also, what's for the stats? What's for the stats? That's me. Oh, you're Glassjaw Gaming? That confused me. Why is it first time chatting? Who are you? Why are you here? That was so creepy to like look over. Who's this guy? That's me. Look below you. I'm here. I'm on a horse. What happened? Also, we will be archiving all of these streams. I'm always confused. That's fair. That's fair. We are archiving most of our streams. I'm on a horse. So this gameplay will probably be a one-shot thing right now. I'll definitely be playing it on my own time, but we won't be chronologically doing this where I'm unlocking everything on stream unless it's something you guys are wanting to see, and I'll hold off. But I'll go ahead and put this on with the series. Yes, sir. That's my Twitch account. Just figured it would give you a unique viewer. Well, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. And it did. It did. Because when I looked at that, I went, that's unique. And they looking at me. Therefore, unique viewer. Boom. Case closed. We nailed it. You guys are awesome. Emmy, thank you for making a guest appearance here and for commenting, for being a part of the game. I'm glad we were able to get that on your wish list. That's big. But yeah, super. Britt, thank you guys for being here. I know you guys have busy things going on, but all of you guys make the difference. I know there's a lot of our community who weren't able to make it with the timing, or maybe it's the day because it's a Thursday. But again, I'm going to keep it going. We're going to keep the grind rocking. But your guys' feedback help us make the stream more enjoyable. We do have a lot of really cool stuff in the works. I want to shout out Super really quickly. And then maybe this will not be the longest exit interview ever. He has been doing some massive research into Botrix and Steambot. So we'll be looking to get some of that stuff done where you guys will actually have interactive stuff you can put in that'll make stuff pop into the screen. Just give you guys a little bit more control of just sitting in chat other than just typing. And then Britt as well for all the videos that she's going through to help us get some clips. If you guys haven't seen it yet, we do have a clip on YouTube. It's a short. It hit over 1,000 likes, or 1,000 likes, 1,000 views. We're at 13 likes, so a little bit different there. But all of that editing was done by Super. So again, shout out there. Can't do it without this amazing team that we have. And because he's super, I like it. I like it. But with that, I will be signing off. Please look for your ARC, your one act of random kindness. Give you the change that you or someone else needs in your day. And with that, Mastrix signing off. Bye!